Okay, it's recording. Now it's recording. Okay, perfect. All right, guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Bite Size Boss series. And today I'm going to be talking about my life after MTV, after Are You the One, and all of that jazz, because people always ask me, and I'm just like sending all these paragraphs through DMs. I think it'll be better to just make a video. All right, so let's just get to it. Why do I have shades on? It's because I want to wear shades, so I don't know. Yeah. So let's just get started. So I was on Are You the One when I was 23 years old. I want to say, yes, 23. And I went to Hawaii. I was there for some time filming and everything. Boom, we won. Each one of us won maybe about $25,000 a piece. Unfortunately, we did black out during the show, so we did not win as much as all the other shows won. Just mind you that whatever money you earn from anything, you will have to pay taxes on it. So that's just a side note. Yes, I had to pay taxes on that money. Yeah. So, okay, great. I won $25,000. At that time, I was like already kind of struggling. I was out here in Atlanta by myself. Having that happen to me, it was just like, oh my gosh. Ooh, finally, I can take a break. Oh, great. Things are getting better. Moving on up. No, honey. Let me tell you what I did. So I thought I moved on up in the world, and I kind of, lowered my hours at my job so I could focus on my career, which it was good because I was on All Eyes on Me during that year of me kind of taking some time out from working so hard and focusing more on my career. I was doing more YouTube videos. I was singing. I was really, getting out there as far as film, building my resume, which was great. However, the money coming in was not where it should be. Those roles, they don't pay you a lot, unfortunately, unless you have like a speaking role or, you're with some type of agency. And every role that I've gotten so far is just off of me, getting out there, getting my face out there and just submitting just like anyone else. If you guys have any advice about talent agencies, please let me know because I really want to get with an agency. Okay, side note. That was just a side note. So, okay, so I'm doing great. I actually, after that year, I shot a music video for my single, Thinking About You, and that cost, a lot of money. So, it was also money going out to further my career and then also helping my family. Like, that's the reason why I am working so hard to become this person so that I can help people that need it. And why not go to my family first? Duh. What? So, yeah, so I come from the South, Blackville, South Carolina. We moved to Carolina. We moved to Columbia, South Carolina, but really I come from the dirty country, South Carolina, whatever, however you want to call it. However you want to call it, but I'm an army brat, so I'm just a variety of all different type of things. Um, so so yeah, that money, sooner than later, it wasn't really that much. You had to pay taxes on it. I'm still having to pay for bills. I still, was never where I needed to be financially regardless. So, it just was a constant struggle, especially being that young, not knowing, should I invest in this or should I do this or I don't know. And then just kind of your money not really working for you. So a year passed by, and I get a phone call. We want you to be on Are You the One Second Chances. Okay, great. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, great. Whew, I really need something. Okay. So Are You the One Second Chances really changed my life. I won $85,000. $85,000. I cannot believe I won that much money. I really, I remember me going there, my sister manifesting this with me. Like, she was just like, Rashida, you're going to win. This is going to be an opportunity to change your life. You really have to believe that this will change your life. And it really did. It really changed my life. My life transformed, and it was just crazy when I returned back home, when the show was being aired. And then not only that, was them cutting the check and me receiving the check. I am a Libra. We like to have fun. We are big givers. We have big hearts. So I had a lot of friends during the time where I guess it seems as if everything was going great in my life. I can't even tell you how many people would associate themselves with me. I was just that friend. Like, we would go out to eat. I got the tab for everybody. It's cool. We would go out to the club, get some drinks. I got all the drinks, girls. Like, it's cool. Like, I really felt, I don't know, so good just doing that. Like, I'm a bite-sized boss. Whatever. I got this. Boom. So, I mean, everything was good. Everything was great. I went to LA, which it was a pretty penny for that as well. And I also, just upgraded my life. Like, upgraded and got things that I've never had. Nice furniture and more clothing, jewelry, whatever I wanted. I could just have whatever I wanted. Like, so what I did was this time I decided, I was like, okay, I'm going to put some money aside that I cannot touch no matter what. So I did that. That's one thing I'm really proud that I did, because I can't touch that money even if I wanted to until a certain year. And at least that money is sitting in the bank and it's making money off sitting there versus just having me have money in my bank account and I'm not making money off of that. So I started to decide I'm going to start focusing on other things so that I can really become financially stable. And what I want to do, it's not about getting booked, it's about continuing to be booked. So you'll find an actor, an actress that were on, a great TV show in the past, and now they could be working at Trader Joe's. I mean, that happens. I mean, you have to continue to eat, right? And if you can't get booked, well, I still have to get a job. So I decided to take a step back and focus on real estate. I'm actually currently in real estate school, going back to take my test. So I'm really excited about that. Prayers up that I pass, which I know I will, because I'm manifesting it. So it's just going to happen. That's just what I want to do. On that. And then something else unfortunate happened. If you guys want to know about that, please like and subscribe, and I will make a video about that. So mind you, while I'm doing this, the same people that I had around me, I would be able to cash up them money when they needed something. Oh, girl, I got you, no problem. Oh, girl, you need a place to lay your head. Come on over, no big deal. And I was realizing, like, some things were like, okay, I'm feeling like I'm taken advantage of, because what am I getting out of this? And if you can't have an open conversation with your friends about how you feel without them getting defensive, that's a red flag that this person might not really be your friend. This person may be around you for their own agenda. So I started becoming really paranoid about who I had around me, and even when it came to guys, like, does this guy really like me, or is he just into me because I was on TV? And then I feel like I'm the same person. I don't know if these are, people's feelings, how they feel towards me, but I have never changed. If I have money or if I don't have money, I'm always the same OG, genuine. You feel me? Like, same. Anyways, yes. So I really started becoming paranoid. But what's great about this journey is also seeing the people that have seen you go through highs and lows and seen you achieve things and see you fail, see you cry, see you joyful, and in through all of that they still remained your friend or still have been there. The best feeling to me is personally the relationship I have built with my mom has become so much stronger because of the trials and tribulations that I've gone through, that my mom has really been there. Like, oh my God, I love my mommy. Like, oh man. Mama, mama, you know I love you.
Mama, you know I love you. Ooh, you know I love you, Mama. Mama,
Okay.
you're
Anyway,
the queen.
so yes, all that was happening like with my relationships with my friends, um, just changing and not really knowing how to deal with that. Then boom, financially being able to have all this money, not really knowing what to do with it, how to handle it. Now that you have this money, the pressure is for you to keep this money. And also, should I get the Louis Vuitton bag now instead of Michael Kors? Because I mean, I don't really value name brand, but should I be looking this way since I've been on these TV shows? And so it's kind of like also this inner battle within yourself of staying true to who you are. So yeah, it was a lot. And then to me, I always make this joke like, oh, I'm just a D-list celebrity. A D-list celebrity to me is like you're in between. You are really, people are seeing you on the big screen, but it's still a constant struggle of you still having to maintain and sustain yourself mentally and financially and even within your relationships, because you're still growing. You're a D-lister. You haven't gotten to the A-list yet. You will get there, okay? I know I'm going to get there, but it's going to take some time and growth, and just within myself, really preparing myself to get there, because I would hate to get there and then you can't handle it, or unfortunately this happens to you, and yeah, bad things. Yeah, let's not talk about that. So yes, it was really weird being working at these jobs and having people like, "Oh my God, I'm so in love with your character." And I'm just like, "That's not a character. That's who I am." There's no character or, "Oh my gosh, was that stuff planned out?" And I'm like, "No, that's really who I am. Devin is really who he is." And just having to explain myself and then having to be in that humble state of serving a table, or being a waitress for someone that has seen you on TV, and then having to get in your head like, "Oh, are they going to treat me differently, or what are they expecting from me?" And just it's just a constant battle. So, having to transition from being on film and then going back into the real world, it was kind of challenging sometimes. Sometimes you even think, "Oh, is my mic on still?" Because you're so used to having the mic on your back, like literally having the cameras around you 24/7, to the point where when you get out of that, you're still like whispering and thinking someone's watching you. Like, so yeah. So let's get into more of relationships. So relationship wise, as far as dating, coming out of the show, as well as just in life in Atlanta is very difficult. I can definitely say there are a lot of finessers and people that perpetrate like there's some type of person when they're not. And then there's also those guys that are kind of insecure because I'm so young and I've gotten to this point in my life. They feel like, "Oh my gosh, she really gonna like me. She's gonna get too big and leave me." Or like, so it's also about knowing the right person, that you should date, and who should you welcome into your circle. That person's going to know your deepest thoughts. That person is going to know your groundworking of your dreams. That person can discourage you. That person can be negative and tell you, "I don't know about that." So you want to be very careful when you are chasing your dreams and trying to just get yourself in a higher level, you want to be careful of the people that you welcome, because those people can really deter you from accomplishing your dreams and really lower your self-confidence. So I'm not saying you want a yes man, but you do want someone that can really be very positive in their criticism and can really support you all the way, that really cares about the person that you are, not about the things that you can do or what you have done. So yeah, dating is definitely a challenge for me. So yeah, let's not talk about that. Yes, I am single and I'm happy that I'm single. I used to be like, oh, I'm single. Unfortunately, I'm single. But now I'm just like, yeah, I'm single and I'm actually happy that I'm single because I can really focus completely on me and what I need to do to accomplish myself and becoming that bite-sized boss that I want to be without having to kind of distract myself from other things. So yes, that's another video. If you want to know more about that, please like this video right now, thumbs up, and subscribe. I don't know if I ramble, but either way, I just wanted to say I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the Bite Size Boss series. I'm going to be working on releasing more videos and really trying to be the best woman that I can be. I know I owe it to you all because you all have supported me for so many years. I can't believe I'm actually 27. My birthday was just this past weekend. I am 27, and you guys have been supporting me since I was 23 years old. So it's been 4 years, and you guys still send me DMs about how I inspire you. So I am very grateful, and I'm excited about what's going to happen next. So yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe and like this video. I love you guys. Bye.